What's good? It's your boy Q to the motherfucking God. Sorry we're back so late today. We had to handle some business. Was out in Mass, pretty much for damn near no reason now, other than time. Anyways, we're motherfucking back in the building with Chris. We're playing NCAA. Our podcast has been delayed till later. I think it will be a good one if you guys decide to join. And Skit has also been delayed till tomorrow. So we're here at NCAA. Y'all know what it is. Me and Chris are going back and forth. And if you look for the controller, oh, it's right here, buddy. It might not be charged though. I mean, it should be straight, but
Hello.
that's because you don't use it. It's like you don't use it. Ted. Yeah, have you been keeping up with Ted? You know, in the whole situation. Oh, no, that's kind of weird. This is kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's going on, Ted? How you doing? Hope everything is good. First one here again today, huh? It's interesting. He doesn't say much. He just gives us a couple, yeah, like, and then like he decided like one day he would like instead of like messaging us in the chat, like being like normal, like everybody else does in the chat, he decided to hit me up on IG and like was responding to me in IG with zero followers, zero followings, and the one person he was following, you know, Gar, right? He was, yeah, and then he didn't know who he was by name. But then he knew him by another name. Come to find out that it's like a stalker of Gar's. It's not a stalker of mine so far yet, but low key, it does because we don't know how he got my channel. Like, we were confused, but anybody can find it. But and come to find out, remember the log he speaks? He said that that's where he knew. That's how he used that to say that that's where he came from. Like he saw me from there or something like that. This is going to be going on for a long time, Ted, because that was weird. It was very weird. There's more I got to tell you. There's more. It just got weird. I don't know how I explain it. I've been on here for a long time. All right, this is kind of strange. And then Guard is still messaging me, to be honest, about shit. He sent me today. It was like, he was going crazy. He said, might be feel bad about yesterday. I was looking for Ted's account again, see if they followed my main account before. It appears he somehow followed my main account. It looks like I'm looking at my hidden request and someone tried to talk to me a while. You have a hidden account. It looks like this nigga's just, yeah. Long story short, this nigga's been like having no account, so it's like kind of weird. Like, but he knows, come to find out, like, he knows what he looks like. I don't know what he looks like. But when he showed me him, I was like, he kind of does look like some Jeffrey Dahmer weirdo type of thing. See, like, you can see there's some other shit out there. Hmm. But like, I guess something really actually happened in person. Like, Gar actually seen him in person. Yeah. His friends and shit like that. No, 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 no. So the weird part was, so I guess, oh, that's it. So this photo right here, Gar made it, right? The other day, behind all this is all stuff like he was in the chat, like, so he was answering to stuff that I was saying in the chat, like, oh, you're welcome, da, da, da. And I was like, it's weird. And he's like, I'm from Ohio. He said, it's fine. It was a game. He says, my day is fine. Yours. But that was because I was answering just being nice, like not realizing everything. But inside. And we were talking about it in the chat. So he's like, on me. And then we were like, who's Ted? Like, because we kept thinking he was like fantasy. You know, like sometimes they make new accounts and shit like that. So we're trying to figure it out. First, I was like, what the fuck is that? right? Like he says he is. I was like, what the fuck is that? They're like, Gord is. But like the only person he followed was Gar. So then we was in the chat and I was like, yo, I even sent him a, oh, you in the game. Why is shit sound slow as fuck like that? I did not talk like that. But anyways, I was trying to say I thought you knew Gar type shit. Like, that shit. And then he was like, I was like, but if not, my bad. But he said we aren't friends. He showed me the same text message that Gar just just sent him type shit. So um, I don't like. And he's like, yes, I am. He just keep giving these weird ass responses. Like, you see how everything's like one wordy.
Yeah.
And he's out from Ohio, and he's like, he kept asking me where I live, but through here instead of being like on there. That's one thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've already gave all that information before, you feel me? Like, but like, so I don't know those coordinates / IP address, whatever that is. I was like, what the fuck is that? That shit had me weirded out because I just watched this movie, nigga. I just finished watching a movie about that white lady and she go on a date and then her kid get like on not house like hostage situation where she's like getting like text messages from a random guy and while she's on a date and then she ended up hanging out the window.
Yeah, I don't remember. No.
The trailer. It's a trailer.
Oh, it's a trailer.
It's new. It just came out.
Oh, I did.
Anyways, long story short. It just had me tweaking because I was like,
yeah,
hey, where you live at type shit. And he kept and then I was like, and then on stream I was like, so I do tell you where I live or like I forgot what I said. He was like, oh, he's like, yeah, I just want to know. He said, I want to know you this, so I know you're not lying.
More like your state.
Yeah, don't even worry about. Don't even go too deep into it. Just because he's still watching. He's been watching, and he's been there like throughout the whole time. Like, they had put this eyeball right here.
This shit, I don't need none of that shit.
Then he'll like, oh. Yeah, so like, do you research? He's like, I subscribe to Love You. And he said, I'm not a stalker. I'm not a bot. He kept saying, he kept responding to everything that we were like talking about.
Yeah. I said, hopefully you're just a good person.
Hopefully. He's like, I'm not. He said, I was like, yo, he was like, yeah, you mad sus. He was like, not sus. Not sus. He asked us to like change the topic one time. He's like, you guys change the topic. I was like, whoa, different. He was like, yeah, me. I'm telling you. He said, well, he kept going. But he was just like, yeah, when he said, I had said some shit, he was like, that's a good. He's like, oh yeah, right here. I was like, he was like, just confirming location. I was like, he's like, just want to know if you were lying. I was like, but even if I was lying, I was like, what is that gonna like prove? Like, what is that gonna do? He's like, good question. He's like, I will think of something. Maybe. That shit had me. I was like, nah, bro, you're done. You're done. I ain't having no real conversations. It's gonna be hi, hellos.
Good point.
Like, my bad. Like, I'm like, why are you pressing me over this? Like, he kept coming back to it in the same text. Like, nah, bro. Stranger danger. But hey, shout out to Ted for being here again. Yeah, obviously, he's just here. So. I wanted to see if I was lying, I guess, but I don't know what you're gonna see. That's all I was asking. But I guess it was like some deeper stuff to it though, like some actual like. Have you seen the documentary?
Yeah. Okay.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Oh, I watched it. Okay.
Yeah.
I watched it. That's just pretty.
He's Garcia gave him that vibe. And if you look at him, it kind of do too. I was like, that's kind of.
Yeah.
I was like, Loki. I was like, Loki. But it was just weird that he had sent me that picture of Gar shit. You know?
Yeah.
So it was like, then Gar called me like, yo, bro, look, I can show you. He showed me his notebook. He showed me the actual notebook. I said, why you taking pictures of somebody else's shit and then not say it's not yours? You know what I'm saying? He finally was like, I never said it was mine. It was weird. It was all weird. All shit that kind of Gar called out. He's like, I do know who that is. And I was like, I thought nobody knew who he was, but somebody do know who he is. Bro? Bro? Yeah. I swear I saw you the other day when I was coming home. I was coming home, and I swear you turned the corner right there at the light. Yeah, it was a while ago. I know you're not going
The other day.
Yeah, like literally, like it was literally like I was. Oh wait, I just thought about it.
What?
Probably was like Friday or something like that.
Friday?
It was probably like a day he was going to work or something, coming off of work. 'Cause it was around like that time when I was out and about.
Maybe.
I just keep seeing your car that people have your car.
I seen my car too a lot too. I literally seen my exact car today right next to me. It's crazy. Literally, my exact car.
What's this? Boy, keep some motherfucking GOD or motherfucking back in the bed. I don't know if I said that. It's Chris Doowie. I already know. Please do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already.
You already eating?
Nah, actually. There you go.
Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. Today, we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. David
So
Pollack
I'm
and
the
Jesse
navy
Palmer
blue
with me in
team.
the
Chris
booth.
is the
Guys, we are ready to
red
tee it up.
/ a band. Oh yeah. Are you ready? Man, I lost the video.
Nittany
All right.
Lions will kick it away from them.
I forgot. I swear to God, I forgot what we was doing.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Alabama's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He breaks a tackle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. You can hear the roar all the way at Mount Nittany after he got in the backfield and made the play.
And they always give you something to roar about, don't you? These Penn State linebackers, I don't know where they find them, but year after year they find some of the best players in all of football.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On the run, it's Haynes. Smashes through. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the tackle. The official has tossed his flag. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15.
Shout out to John in the chat, man.
And this offense is smelling the end zone.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical.
Hope everything's going smoothly, my God.
The ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Lining up to add another. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Scrambling away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Trying to get to it.
I had him,
And they
you
get
know.
to the quarterback and
I thought he was
knock
about
him
to throw
down
it,
back into 16. They'll tell you that somebody's always going
They
to
say
pop
you're
open,
Chris.
but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
Yeah.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated.
He lobs one high down the left side.
That was me. Oh, he dropped it. Chris, that was crazy. I was like, fuck, I moved.
His fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Oh God,
And if you're going to win games, you've got to hit home run type plays.
Nah, bro, I was just bigger. I don't know how you not outraged. I'm outraged. I'm outraged.
Slips through the line.
This nigga, I was like, yo, that touchdown, because I messed up. I thought I. Oh, fuck.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the
Yeah,
field.
it's trash, man.
And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone
Pretty sure
one
that's
more
not
time
like
after
I'm
that
the
last
receiver.
drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
Look at turn
back
it
them
around.
off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Yes, sir. I got all of them.
They bring him down,
I see.
and
I
he's
see.
gonna lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill.
I didn't get a chance to respond. I just got home
to get to the line
and
of
told
scrimmage
him.
and create the negative play.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
The Nittany Lions looking to convert.
Also, I don't got work until Thursday, so if niggas wanna play some Morocco later on when I get home, I'll definitely be able to play today.
All right, bet.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the
They,
sticks.
like, they didn't follow the route. They just was on him
After
like.
a nice gain.
That's a great example of the receiver.
That's all I see. They had enough time. I just
where
had
the
just a
first
bit of
down
time.
marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They'll toss it to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
What are you doing? Get the ball! So it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and
Nah, but that was kind of like
to find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And
He's a big man. Get on, big man!
touchdown, Nittany Lions.
He said like he tripped over you. They
They
grabbed it. I was
with the
like,
ball, and the defense did. They'll try to add another to their
Mm.
lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give.
nah, that was crazy. He scooped it with one hand. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna definitely get a highlight. If y'all make that a fucking highlight, bro, we gonna be mad.
He
The
thought
fuck,
about
man?
bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Watch, they don't. They don't bring that one to TV, bro. I mean, as a highlight reel,
They'll
bro.
be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh,
He
God,
wants to go deep.
that was beauty.
He's
That
got
was
it
beauty.
all
I'm sorry for a
They
while.
make the
So I
stop,
was like,
but
he got
not
it.
before he
As long as he got
wraps up
time,
his
he
first
got it.
period with a huge gain. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. First down to start the drive after the break. The inside handoff. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. Defense holds their
Nigga said that
ground.
shit.
Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
I think he's gonna do that.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Milrow. Throws toward the end
Oh, I got
zone.
caught. Y'all got
And it's
caught like
Touchdown,
some stupid shit. Look at that.
Well, he's a matchup nightmare because of his size and his speed. It's so difficult for defenses to defend
There you
this.
go.
guy.
Hold on.
Nice job there.
Shout out to Qdagod, Ching Chong.
Medium light skin tone.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21
Into the Mohawk and God is fired.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly
Pars, man. We're yay!
build the lead. Now
www.
Shout out to Pars, man. I appreciate you joining.
In practice this week and the
Hopefully you've been practicing this
Everybody
game.
right there on the same page.
The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up.
Let's move then.
Leaves it with the running back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out.
We've been waiting for your return, buddy.
Down from their own 34
Nah,
as
we
they try to keep
all said the
drive
same
moving.
thing.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
We all said the same thing. We said, you know, he's probably busy.
that is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about
Well, I'm
it.
glad to see you here,
Easy
buddy.
hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the
Been
D.
dealing with some family issues at the house.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
It appears Cars is here.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming.
Nah, I
up.
figure it had to be something
First
cool.
down, now back to the line.
Grandma going crazy called the cops on me 4 times in 2 days to try to get me arrested. Ready for the match and Naruto bro.
To the air. It's Aller. Fires to the wideout.
Imagine plotting against me not knowing in the goal.
They make the stop, but there
Imagine
is a
plotting
flag on the
against
field. We'll see what that's all about.
Nah, facts. You were trying to stop that route in the back. I was like, yo, see, they finally called that shit. Nah, decline to end up on opponent. Decline.
So the offense will decline that penalty.
Damn,
after
that's
the big
crazy though.
play.
Bro. Not the fam. Not damn calling
The
on you.
Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10.
Bet cars you're good.
But yeah, are you good though? Like, did everything work out?
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab.
You almost went there. I
Makes the
saw
stop
it.
at the
I saw you. You was about to break on that
line, and it's a
bitch.
pickup of
Ooh.
15. A first
I'm surprised you
down.
caught it
This
though. I ain't gonna lie.
offense
It was
is
real. That was
smelling
real
the
tough.
Police out
Yeah.
of the house 2 days in a row. I ain't been able to smoke loudly crying face.
And here
I
comes
just
play
wanna
number 6
MF
of the
smoke my
drive.
guy. Cutie peeped. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh yeah, I've been peeped. I've been. If you know what I'm talking about, I've been peeped though.
Looking to
Yeah,
throw it
everything
again.
good now. I just ain't go about my days alone.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Toss sweep to the right.
Yeah, y'all just keep getting caught like right in the inside.
Touchdown, Penn State! You know,
Russell,
the
we
way
got
he's
like three.
going has me churning through the old memory bank here for the single game touchdown record at Penn State. You know who that was?
I have no idea.
Well, everyone knows it was Harry Robb. Went to the house 6 times in 1917.
Hey.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up
6
28 to
times.
7.
Let's see if we can do
About
it.
to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
What is that? 3? Yeah, 3. I think he got
And
all the
it'll be a
touchdowns. I don't think
touchback.
he
The
threw that.
ball will come out to the
Here we go.
25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now
Well, I'm sorry to hear that you was going through that part, man. We was wondering. Well, we're glad that it's at least like it's a valid reason to be ducking a fade.
Cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because.
And the pressure gets there.
Because some of us were saying he might be ducking it. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, if you're trying to play the game, the constantly probably I'll be saying
getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure.
Thanks, Jock. Promise not ducking. Got legit issues dealing with.
Get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. We're glad that it's that. I'm not glad that you're like, you know what I'm saying, but like better off. So you're not like.
And he's
But I'm glad that you're okay.
to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch.
Hey, I appreciate that, game.
You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down.
Like I listened to it while I've been cleaning and stuff.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Appreciate that, big dog. I was about to say if you watched the last one, but the last one was kind of dope.
Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground.
Damn, grab me, you big bitch.
A decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He is
I don't know why I tried it. I should have lobbed it. I lobbed it.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence.
It just looked like he was about to break off, and then I realized the safety was back there just watching. Low.
Interception.
Oh, my grandma called the cops on me saying I stole my mom's car when I went to work. Oh no.
He's
It's my mom's car in her name. She let me use it lightly crying face.
Make sure I sent the
complete,
blitz
and
these.
there are 2 ticks remaining.
Oh, you got
on the
2
clock.
seconds? Fuck!
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Nah, calling the cops on a go is crazy, bro.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he hauls it in.
Some nice yardage. Get some nice rack.
Almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer.
We got 3.
And
Let's
how many
go for
top
it.
plays
Yeah,
moments
we
have we
go
seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the
I did go to Six Flags yesterday.
Hey, how was that? How was
And
Six
with
Flags?
that,
Is it,
let's
well,
send it back to the guys
I don't know where you're
inside
at, but
Beaver
it's way
Stadium.
different probably than the one up here. Have you seen anything new? Some new shit.
My
Yeah, that's a
dad
fadeaway throw. It's
dropped
crazy.
out of his pocket on a roller coaster. Had to get a locksmith out there to make a new key. Six Flags over Georgia. Was fire time.
It does sound lit. I would love to go to Six Flags in Georgia. It'd be nice. Beaches everywhere. Georgia.
Went on the Batman ride 4 times, almost threw up mouth.
Yeah, because why would you go on there 4 times? Though 4 times, that's mad loops. That's the loop thing, cool. And the loops are looking cool. Nah, but for real, like, that's the only ride I used to like though, and cause I'm not big with roller coasters, so Batman was one of the rides I fuck with, because it's kind of like you sit in some shit, you go up and down. It wasn't bad. 4 times, I wouldn't do it for. 2, yeah. 4 is crazy. 4 a little outrageous.
So when we went, there wasn't a lot of people. Like, we went on the Goliath 3 times in a row with 0 waiting in lines.
Oh, nah, the Goliath? Oh, you're wildin'. I saw that on commercial and I said I'm never doing it. Never doing it. The Goliath? Yeah. Nah, I don't fuck with heights like at all.
Goliath, my fave ride there. You can see downtown Atlanta from the top of the ride. Now it's the best ride, I promise,
I don't like rides that take me straight up and bring me straight down first. And then second of all, I don't like rides that, I don't know, just sound dangerous. The Goliath, that just sound like there's some danger behind it.
He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Aller.
Goliath is the smoothest ride they have. Doesn't throw you around, just smooth riding.
Did not reach the line to gain. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the
I believe that, but like,
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is.
it's like roller coasters ain't smooth at all to me. My heart is dropping at every moment and every turn. Majority of the time.
but you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. They'll leave it with him. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Bulls his way forward. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field.
My favorite part of the Goliath is when you first drop down the top, you feel like you're in space, absolutely weightless, like you come at them.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know what the Goliath look like because they bring you upward and then they bring you back down to some like loopy and shit. Like, I understand that part, but I don't fuck with it.
You immediately have to be
the G-force when you drop down.
So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
He came off the line, that's why. He came from like this. He came from down here. And I was like, bro, you don't understand. I was going to let him be. Like, I was going like to see if he was going to get free. And then when he did, I said, oh, boy.
That was an absolute.
I don't know, you gotta see, you're gonna have to see that on the replay. Because I seen your 2 dudes covering like one guy over here, but nobody went with him. He just went flying down the field.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they finish the drive with a big play.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen that in real time before. Like, the tight end did that to me when I was playing football. They were like lined up like this. So I'm not expecting them to go out for a pass. But I didn't know you could send those niggas on routes to certain niggas, like, you know, if you're in the right formation. So when I was playing football, coach kept getting mad because they scored like once and almost scored like twice. Because the nigga kept catching the ball out there. And I kept not seeing him.
He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They stop.
He said, whoa, whoa.
Edge of the red zone, a pickup of 5 to the 20.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there for the 1st down.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback checking off. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks
touchdown, Penn State!
And it wasn't number 10, though.
And the pummeling has started. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop it. Oh, don't run.
Oh, and they blocked it. Picks it up. That's a live ball. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, and maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He's got him this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Feeling some heat. Grab near the marker, it's Haynes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. This is a 3rd and long. These DBs going to give a little cushion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
That was good too. If you can run now,
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here, because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. They get to the line quickly.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
Running back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Go ahead, big dog. 4 touchdowns for you today.
And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes that Alabama offense.
Shout out to everybody who's
Down
in. I
gamble
appreciate
didn't
you
pay
guys.
off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense
Lofts one deep down the right side. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They're bringing heat. He's got the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd down, going up top.
I know you wanted that shit so bad.
And the punishment has been extended.
He was right there
This
talking.
has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out.
I think he
and
just
the
gave it, like,
offense
right enough over your
obviously
head,
just
probably.
continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Coming out with it, it's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. On 1st down from their own 22. Looking to move it through the air. Turns it loose. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Alabama quickly back to the line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up. It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run up.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Slides away. Fires toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Wants to throw. It's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the picks.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were
He
going
can't
to try to
catch.
challenge.
That was him.
That was a big MO for this offense.
I think that one drop fucked that off.
The defense, they've risen to the occasion.
That one
Their
open
front
drop.
seven has dominated this entire game.
The offense gets
Yes,
a quick
that was
timeout
open.
at this
He
point.
just dropped- he
Every
just dropped
second
off.
is precious. They do believe in this four-down territory stuff. 0 for 4 doesn't stop them from trying a fifth. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Skips away from pressure. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational
The best thing he did on me. I was like, don't throw it. No, wait till I get there.
On the end of this game.
I was hoping somebody would get back.
With the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Quarterback moving. He'll throw one to his right. And that is interception.
He tried. I know. I saw. Gotta get that space, but it's just like it was off timing. He was already tired.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's going to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know.
And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback
This
in
nigga
harm's
all
way
run,
there,
nigga.
but
This
that's
nigga got
gonna do
caught,
it.
bro. He had an open
Well, this one
pass.
had all the suspense of a bug
got
hurtling
dragged
his
down,
way
bro.
toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, they might not have that play anymore because there was some leaks or touchdown. It's crazy though, because all in the sport too. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, this the play that you. I know you wanted this shit. It was just the way you were probably angled that we couldn't allow you right there. If you're angled that way, and I threw it like right above your head. That's probably just quick or something. That's not that one. It should be fumble for a touchdown. Shout out to everybody joining me. Hey, what's going on? Niggas out here late night. Appreciate y'all. We playing NCAA. This my boy Chris. If y'all don't know him by now, he just got fried though. He ain't gonna say it, but he got fried though. The team didn't allow him to win at all. He definitely got fried. He ain't do nothing else to it. That shit was, I know, but like, there was.
I had 30 pass attempts. I had 30 pass attempts, and I couldn't even get the ball out.
Hey, you got one. You got this one. This was a touchdown.
I couldn't even get the ball out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They were shutting you down. They were
fucking 6 people.
You can't hold though, so it's like once you get by, you get by. Come on, y'all gotta have this one. They can't not sack 13-yard rush. Wow, bro, they didn't even have a lot of these touchdowns. That's crazy. How y'all not have the fumble recovery, man? Which I got this. Yeah, I got that. Right here, you fucking bums. Bro, that's it. How y'all gonna take a highlight away from a big man, bro? Like, all y'all did was give this nigga Russian highlights, bro. Like, who cares that niggas completed just a pass? We have touchdowns on the board. You know, fuck it. Go ahead, Justice can't review the game like that. Barely had any highlights. I went through all of them. It was like, I had like 5. Sucks. I'm just saying, you did have a good team, though. They were good. They just didn't come up. They didn't show up today. I looked at you, I was like, oh, yeah, nah. That's wild. That's wild work. That first pass was wild work. Some of the passes that they dropped was wild work. They're so ass. I can't. 1 second, Jack. I see their offense or their defense. Okay, overall, they together. Fuck it. It's Sam Houston. I don't think I really ever played with them. Mom. Hey, Mom. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Quinton?
I'm good. I'm on stream right now. What's going on?
Okay, nothing. I just
Okay, I just was making sure everything was good.
Sup, Q.
okay. You go on back doing. I can see your face. I see you all right.
No, you good? How you doing though? You good?
I'm good. I said, let me stop right now and call my baby right now.
Thank you for
I
checking up on me.
I don't be seeing you that much. I don't hear from him. So I said, well, let me do this call. Make sure you're okay. I can see his face. You all right?
Yeah, I'll probably be over. I'll probably be over this week to wash my clothes.
Okay. All right, son. I just want to make sure you're all right.
Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna go on. But thank you for calling. Love you. Hope you have a good rest of your day, Mom.
All right, you too. Love you too.
All right, Mom.
Talk to you later.
All right, Baba.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.
Anyways, yeah. So you got it? All right, bro. What their uniform is looking like? It's orange jerseys, white jerseys, orange jerseys, white pants. Like I'm basic as fuck. How about the helmet? Exchange hands, over orange skirt. Yeah, all orange. Okay.
Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope
Shout out to all
follows them
people in
to
here
the
right now.
upper
We got 9
reaches
people
of
in here.
college
Lit.
football. We've got a sensational matchup for you.
I mean,
Fans
honestly,
have been
it's about that time. It's
live
about
again
that
and getting
season
ready
where
for
football
this
season is
game,
about to start.
as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me.
Way to be king. About to grab me something to drink. Chat. Do y'all want something? Honestly, I only got water, so you can have that. If you don't want water, then you can bag that. Tag that. Good old ginger ale. Hope everybody's having a good day today, man. It was nice outside. Hope y'all enjoyed the weather.
It's time to get it going.
Alright,
And the Boilermakers will put total leather and will get started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcats offense will take the first swing of the game. And here
let's go, Bearcats!
A staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
Yeah, I have the
And he's a
ability to
guy
put
that
up
can
50
line up all
questions.
over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Yeah.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Spins away from the defense. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, this secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Coming after him. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Bearcats want to move quickly. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to get the first through the air. Flips it out to the back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Wide receiver shows motion. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the pitch. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Bearcats have pushed it inside the 20. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dropping back, it's Watson. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
We got 11 people in here. I appreciate you guys.
And that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
Drop your name and get a shout out. Say what's up. Say hello.
It's important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Trying to bully their way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's second and goal. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on third down? A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense has found some room on this drive, but the defense trying to stand tall on third and goal. With jet sweep pass. And they'll knock him down. The offense trying to find a way on fourth and goal from the 2. He wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna drop it because how close he was.
Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Love. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Boilermakers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The give to the tailback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Looking for a man. It's Card. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. They're going to ride this running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
He gets a block. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You could play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. That's such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
To the air, it's Watson. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense lining up quickly. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
To the air, it's Watson. Release to the back. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Garza. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. Get all you can, then get down with the slide. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The option look. He'll pitch it.
You tried taking that bitch to the house. See.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Back to throw, it's Watson. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They are perfect on 4th down so far in the 1st half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 20. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
That nigga's nice. Billy, you got 2 now.
What an interception.
about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
Should do it. Man, I thought it was short. He started biting on that shit immediately.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Line gets set, first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man. It's Card. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the catch. It's Smith.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They'll try to pick up the first. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. If you're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, y'all niggas suck at tackling. Chris Big gets smart moves every time. These small little jits, y'all can't make a tackle. That's part of the reason why he even got in 4th and inches, because y'all can't make a tackle.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting...
Oh, look out! That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Watson. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Bearcats with the 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Bearcats have pushed it inside the 20. To the ground with the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Scanning the field, it's Card. Forced out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. He's got it.
Ball, number 6, intercepted.
Finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Boilermakers are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up and look like pass and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance.
Too far, bro. Why am I throwing passes like that? That's all. I ain't gonna lie. This whole game's been on me. First, I didn't call my offense. Then I've been throwing long ass passes.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Card. They're trying to get to him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield. Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Qdagod
just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll be brought down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the...
Shout out to everybody who's joining right now. Pistons up 27-14.
Get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
On forward, trying to get up early game.
Back to pass, it's Card. Trying to get to it.
Ooh.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep
No,
that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Wide out in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Quarterback checking off. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Trying to find his man on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17?
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get
going over the top. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner.
Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. But they might. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed over the middle.
You caught that, bro.
He gets those
How the hell read it?
Gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I'm not saying y'all wasn't catching shit, but y'all wasn't catching
9
shit.
seconds left on the clock. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Here's a throw downfield late. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you
I
want
wanna
to do
play.
or
I
check
wanna-
all
we
the
gotta-
boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You're lucky I didn't have my offense, bro. This would have been a little different game. It would have been a little bit harder for you. I'm not going to say I would have won. I definitely would say it would have been harder for you. I had my offense. Because my offense was allowing me to have certain plays. That shit was limited to me. Getting my phone 28 plays. I think we got a couple. But I don't know when they switched. I must have went back and forth like when they switched it. When I came in, I was like, they made me go back to like this old shit that I fucking used to be.
Who won?
Nah, he won. He won this time. The first time I won 57-7. He just won 35-14. I said, no excuses. I think it would have been a different game if we had that played it. I don't see how it would have. These niggas were running just audible all day long. That's all I was doing. I didn't like the original play. Chris got a dub in here today. He always get one in here, but I don't think he'll be consistent to like winning the tournament against me. Like we used to go like for like 5 hours, 6 hours just straight ahead. You might get 1-1, but I'm gonna keep getting that final one. Okay. Like the final 6, personally. Just based off the numbers alone that I be scoring on. This nigga had Alabama. He like Alabama was bad. What? You had Alabama. They had the best. They had the best rank all season. They won. They actually were one of the best. I'm just saying. All I said was you made Alabama look bad. That's all I said. They were nice.
I made them. They made themselves look bad.
Nah, you
They
played.
were dropping. So they weren't dropping passes. They weren't dropping passes. What can I do? If I can't get the ball, I have 30 attempts. If I can't get the ball off, the nigga's open, but I can't get the ball out.
You made Alabama look bad. That's all I said.
What
Was it not true? Was my statement not true? 57-7. Was that not you controlling Alabama playing it? If you're playing the game and you're using that team,
I control everything.
And if you can, you really can. You really can. You know you can. Only thing you can't control is when somebody on defense does something, like when you got pass interference. If you want to use your catch, you can use your catch. You saw I just caught over like 2 of your guys at the last minute. I was mad as fuck, but I'm like, finally these niggas want to do that shit. It's valid. I've showed you. Yeah. You've seen what that can happen. Don't play, Chris. I see what happened. I showed you in the practice round. And I was like, look at how this nigga's catching the ball. He was like, nah, it's crazy. This nigga's one-handed over them. Like you said, it's a game. I'm not saying your win don't count. I'm saying that genuinely. If we played, my offense would have been different, but you had your dub. My dub was way more like, all right, Alabama should have lost by fucking 40, getting their 50 points. Shouldn't have lost by that much because it's Alabama. That's all I'm saying. Because what's his name started throwing some good. You had some good yardage on the game. You were throwing the ball. You had some good catches, deep ball catches.
To get the ball out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Defensive line is obviously pretty good.
Oh, man, you ain't.
Isn't Purdue a good team?
You're playing with Purdue right now, too. Right now.
Isn't Penn State a good team? Penn State's a good, great team.
Yeah, Penn State's a good team. They're not as great as.
It's like two good teams going up against each other. It's not like you're playing like a scrub or like a scrub. Good team.
I just know if I have my offense, this game would have been different. I was going to fight better. I know you're not talking, bro. You just got cooked 57.
Excuses.
Yes, you did. You're making excuses right now. All I said was that you made them look. Yes, you did. I said you made them look bad. I just said you made them look bad. You made excuses.
You've been talking about your mistake, all this excuses.
I didn't make it. I'm not. I didn't say none of that. I didn't say none of that. I said I feel like the game would have been different.
Nothing after my loss. I was like, all right.
I said I feel like
nobody said nothing.
I said all I said was the game would have been different. Like you got a chance to do all your. You know how you got a chance to do all your.
Why are you saying? Okay.
That's because it's facts. That's facts. I'm not tripping over it. I didn't trip over it. I didn't say anything over it. I was saying I just think the score. I didn't even say I would win. I said the score would have been different. That's all I was saying. If I had my playbook, that's
talking, saying all this shit.
Because I didn't want to restart. I didn't want to have to restart our game. We was already in it. I was like, bro, I'm about to restart and I have to reset all the settings. That's valid. So I played with a playbook it's not mine. My playbook says Q, and you know that. That wasn't my playbook. That's all I'm trying to say. And when I play with my playbook, you had 50 on your head, 50 on your head top. 55 on your head. Multiple times. Every time I play with my playbook, recently, even a couple times, in the last couple times we played, You damn near got 50 on your head top each time. So like I said, when I play with my playbook, is you can tell it's a difference. That versus me playing with the regular playbook that was given. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all. That's valid though. You can't say I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you I didn't play with my playbook. That's what I said. That's me taking accountability. That's me taking accountability.
About other shit too. It's not you're not just saying that.
No. What else did I say? First,
This shit, nigga.
that you got cooked by Alabama. I mean, you got cooked and
You
made out.
Alabama look bad.
You did.
Like,
That's
all
valid.
this extra shit for what? Nigga?
Because
For
we
what?
both played a game and I both mentioned both of our losses. I mean, both of our wins and losses. I just did that. That's exactly what I did. I said, Chris just lost 57. 7 made Alabama look bad. And I just lost in this one because he actually won. So I had to explain something. I was saying you didn't like my statement. I think you didn't like the fact that I said you made Alabama look bad. You said, but, well, am I supposed to control everything in the game? No, you don't got to control everything in the game. You just got to. That's what I'm saying. I never faulted you. You just made them look bad as a unit. They were good. They're a top team. If in real rankings, they would see that score. They'd be like, God damn, I really would like to go practice. This game was fun. His ass kept throwing dumb shit. Number 31, I'm not gonna lie. That nigga's a fucking hawk. That nigga's hawking that shit down. He remind me of what's that nigga name from Cooper DeJean, yeah, Cooper DeJean. That nigga was hawking this shit down, bro. Every time I went up in the air, that nigga was. And then he even had that stop at the end. That's the deep ball. That's part of the reason why I didn't catch it. Stupid ass. Fucking knocked it out my hand, bro. Shout out to 10 people joining, man. We're gonna be lit today on the views. I appreciate that. Trying to go up in the world, man. Get this to 1,000 views right now. Ash, pull up. But yeah, man. It's like 9:40. I want to at least try to get this podcast done because it's probably gonna take at least an hour and 35 minutes to 45 to at least explain some things. I might come back on here and stream for the rest of it. No, I can't. I gotta go to work. I gotta be up at 7 o'clock in the top. I'm in the jazz up. I gotta go downtown and go do fucking meet and greet. I'm poor, anticipating some good dog. Don't get me. Alright. Listen. I feel like I'm just coming back. This shit right here, you fucking fat bastard. Why would you stop running? Run with him and knock it down. These niggas just suck at tackling too. I guess, for sure. When you get near you, they just don't either go for it or. Kick that field goal. That's crazy. He has some good stops. His interception is great.
No.
0, your lead. See, this is what I'm saying. Look how open this nigga is. Why are you leading him? That's what pissed me off. I kept doing it. I kept doing it to myself. And I was blaming myself. I'm like, I'm leading him. The first game, Chris got cooked 55-7. Then he played me in this game, and it was 35-14. So, but this is what I'm talking about. Look how far your dude is off from where I am. You know what I'm saying? Like him all the way back there is the one who intercepted. I launched it past him. I kept doing that all game, so it was pissing me off. I'm like, niggas is open. If I throw right now, he's open. Launch it over. My bad. Then give number 31 another fucking catch. I was just checking it down, bro. I was like, I had some good passes, but then I was like, and that was a star quarterback. Okay, shit, I should have been straight, but damn shit. I was just standing there. It's just an interception. Yeah, number 31, there you go again. Fucking shit up, bro. Drop that shit. Fucking dog. That's what I was saying, bro. I kept missing tackles in this game. Look.
What head was first Dagson?
Yeah.
Leash.
That was crazy. That was so tight, bro. It's just nigga said, yeah. It was like they got like 45 yards off that one miss, bro, and that was like 4th and 1, bro. That was 4th and 1, bro. I was so tight, bro. I was like, it'd be like that, though. If you don't fucking break down and get to a hole at least. But I didn't want you to stiff arm me either. That too. This one, oh my god. You're not even making crazy moves, bro. Like you just literally kind of stop on a dime. I was getting so tight, my nigga. I was like, he's right there, bro. He ran that shit to the end zone. He kept doing that shit. I'm like, yo, why is he like somehow breaking down right before niggas is tackling him? How is niggas missing this shit? Like, they're not even putting a hand on him. Like, y'all are fully throwing y'all bodies like to the ground, bro. Oh, this is my third time. This is the beginning, like of the game where I was just trying to do something. Then you start blocking down that middle part. I get it. I just started throwing the ball. Yeah, you don't work. I keep playing. And that's part of the reason why you caught a fucking goal. This shit was crazy. This nigga ran it back. That I forgot about that.
Exactly 0. Just let's be weird.
Like I said, it wouldn't even. The game wouldn't even been out of hand if this nigga yank. It's just a one simple move, bro. That's all you did. Like, oh, okay, yank. Dang, 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 dang. And that's number 31. Number 31 been putting in work all game, bro. All game, bro. He had y'all on locks, bro. If I would have threw it to any other side, I don't think that would have happened. I don't know, because he was locked on, like he was ready. That shit crazy. He had a 75 punt return. He had a coach is promoting. He's already a starter. Coach is gonna try to get him in the league.
Greetings, Gara.
Yeah, this the interception part. See, but y'all gonna have all Chris's shit, but not mine. Maybe that's some bullshit. Yeah. He's just been breaking on shit. He been flying down the field like nobody could touch him. Look, you fat bastards. Number 9 can't catch nobody. Terrible pursuit. Yeah, terrible
Well,
pursuit.
at least he runs up the watch time and stays subscribed. Man, shrugging, grinning face with sweat, face with tears of joy. Sub-Zero. Yup, rolling on the floor, laughing, raising hands, medium dark skin tone. As long as Q is cool with it.
That's what I was saying. I was surprised he caught that shit. He was like right on. Put it right where he needed to be. Yeah, flying offense though is like I even miss my shit. I already got accustomed to it, so I was like playing with that shit. Like, now I'm playing back to basic where you used to learn that shit, where you learned all my basic moves. Now I'm audible and shit that I don't normally audible. It's alright though. When you come back, you'll feel the wrath of the Q's playbook. Don't say okay like that. Like you ain't just cook 55 to 7. That's not cooked. That's not a cook. That's not a cook compared to what you just got. 55. Listen to me. Stop.
That's all I said. Wow. You got cooked too, nigga. The fuck?
Wait, hold on. You had 35? That's about 20. About
Q, I'm about to be home, gang.
That's not even 30. You didn't. That's not 21 yet. It's about 14. Yeah, 30, 14 plus. That's 21 points. It would be like just 21 pounds.
That's your words, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm not.
You got cooked 57 to 7.
Yes, I did.
That's shameful. Yes, I did. After you said never me.
But did you not see niggas dropping passes? Did you you not see?
It don't matter about that. All I see is that you got cooked by. You could have did something on defense.
I know, but my offense wasn't doing shit either.
You could have did something on defense, like I said.
Exactly.
You didn't.
But my offense wasn't doing shit. They were dropping shit.
7 on the Q's offense. This one I scored 14. I was like, that's an obvious difference.
I know,
it's an
but
obvious
even if you're
difference.
scoring, I'm not scoring nothing, so
it's an obvious difference. And your fucking dude had a punt return in this one too. We didn't consider that, then the score would have been wasn't called. But that nigga had that. He's nice. I know we are, Chris. I said if, and I'll put it in my words. I know what I said. I know you won. I know you did the 21 thing. But guess what? It really was like 20, but not 21. Oh, now we got to do this right now. What was the score? 35-14. I think that was like that. Just I think it was just 21. Like what it died.
I know.
Like right on the fucking dot. You could have kicked another field goal. You'd have been up by 24. I know you tried to go for a fucking touchdown, fucking bitch, and then I went for it. So.
Might as well.
Yeah, but you're not like me. You're gonna get there one day.
Yeah, you'll play me. Play the game again.
You're gonna get there. You keep playing me, you know what I'm saying? You definitely get there. But playing against my offense, if I start cooking up offensive schemes, it's quiet.
I know. I need to do the same thing.
They gonna get the game. You gotta buy the game.
I can't.
Well, yeah, you said because you got PC.
Bro, I already told you this many times.
But why don't you get an Xbox?
I'm not getting an Xbox. I got a whole PC.
I'm saying
that shit was expensive on its own. I can't know fucking Xbox.
So why
it's so
Ash?
It's so dumb, but you could get mad at it, but you can't.
That's crazy. I called for you too today. I was like, yo, Ash, where you at, bro? Oh, the Ash Hawk, man. X Hawk. That's changed. No, Ash.
I don't know why they don't have it for PC.
That's ass as fuck. They don't have it.
They have Madden.
For PC?
FIFA. Yeah, nigga. But they don't got college football.
I feel like niggas, I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. Damn, so the only time you could come play the game is if you. So you can't even put the disc in the shit in the place.
It's not compatible.
What can you do to play that on PC? It's nuts. Yo, Ash, tune into the live stream, the podcast that we about to do. Put like mad people in there, please. No, it's been a while since we had 10 people like just flat in here. Yeah. You can put us from water work. I'm not water work.
What are you playing?
Oh, I'm playing NCAA. We about to hop off and then we about to go on to a podcast. We're not playing nothing else for the rest of the night though, because we gotta go to bed. We got work in the morning, supposedly, hopefully. Shout out to Chris, appreciate you joining. Remember the gym. And it's not really gonna be even. It's gonna be like a podcast, but it's gonna be more of like flashbacks for me. I'm gonna try not to get too emotional on y'all. But honestly, it was just about. I ain't gonna tell you what it's about. Just tune in, podcast right now. Shout out to Ash Live. Shout out to Zero. Shout out to Pars. Shout out to Jada Goddess. Shout out to Ted. Shout out to Gar. Zero, Ash Live. I appreciate you doing it as well. Who else? Anybody else? Interesting. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah. Hope each and every one of you guys have a blessed rest of your day. I appreciate everybody who joined. Like I said, tomorrow, hopefully, if we can have the time, if we get back here, because we are going far low key tomorrow. we could get back here in time tomorrow, everything will be dropping probably around 3 to 4 or 5. I wish it would probably be shit dropping earlier. I might be able to get something done tonight.
Cue that nigga craving attention rolling on the floor laughing. So are you gonna end the stream?
Yeah, we're about to end the stream because we just did like 2 hours? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, we just did 2 hours, but I'm about to end the stream. I'm about to end the stream and start up the podcast. I'm about to start the podcast right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start it up right now. I'm gonna start up I'm about to start up the podcast right now. I'm gonna set up everything because everything is kind of already made and put in where it needs to be. I just need to stream it. Give me 1 second, chat. Actually, but Ash, how's your day going, Brody? How are you doing?
Wait for 10 minutes more.
All right, Ash, how your day going? Nah, drop this in the podcast.
End the stream.
Okay, but you gotta drop it in the podcast. I want to see it in the podcast personally. My podcast need.
Home now, Q.
Yeah. What you mean? Cause you want to hop on. Oh, I'm tired. I can't. I gotta go to work in the morning. I'll probably give me a second. Let's see how long this stream goes. It's already 10 o'clock. Let's see how long this shit takes. I'm gonna try to cut it short, but I ain't gonna really probably rush to get on the rocket because it's only gonna be like an hour or two. Let me see. I get on there after this podcast. It'll be 11 o'clock. I gotta be up at 7. I gotta be up at 6.
Podcast Q if that's what you decide to do.
Yeah, because what I'm saying, I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna be off for an hour. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I'm trying to stay consistent. I told myself I would have at least 10 to 5 podcasts for the month. Not 10 to 5. I would have 10. Whatever day I started is the day I told myself I was supposed to have a certain amount. So
Bet do the podcast gang.
okay, appreciate that. But if you off tomorrow, when I get home, we'll do Naraka first. Since you say you off till Thursday.
When I first saw your stream, you are like on 220 subs, I think, and now 320, 100 subs in a short period. That's nice.
Yeah, man, we've been growing really fast, bro, and I appreciate all your help, and I appreciate you noticing that too, bro. When you first joined, we were at 220. Now we was at 220. Now we're at 320, man. We've been growing every day. Like some of our shorts have helped us grab viewers. Some of our skits helped us grab viewers. Our podcast has helped us grab viewers.
For my boy Q.
Yeah, clap it up in the chat, man. Clap it up in the chat. W streams, man. We've been growing, bro. We really been growing. It's been great. I can't wait till the day we get there, bro. Like for me, it's been a long journey, bro. Like for y'all, I feel like it just was like yesterday, but like for me, it's been the longest journey. It's been the longest journey, bro. And I'm still going through a lot. I still got a lot to do. Like I'm nowhere near where I was.
Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands. Our next goal is 500 subs and then 1,000 subs. Suddenly stream. Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands.
Appreciate that, guys. I really do appreciate that. Stop! Sorry.
Clapping hands, clapping hands.
Trying to get set up for the podcast, right? We're getting set up. We're staying on here for Ashes. We're staying on here for Ash. Shout out, we got 37 in here right now. I appreciate you, Ash, man. You've been really helping, like, just me believe, like, let alone helping me with actual people and finding new people, like, just making me believe in myself again, like, believing that, like, we could do this as a team, as a unit, like, everybody as a whole, like, subscribers, everybody who's been supporting me. I've just been a very, very much appreciated of all the work you've been putting in behind the scenes, on the scene. I was just talking about you the other day. We gave you a shout out. We were talking about how you're technically one of our donators without being donators. You know what I'm saying? Because you donate so much as in time. Our watch hours, we made our watch hours. Congratulations. We got to our 4,000 watch hours. That's why we got the, like, if y'all see the chat, we see now that it has like top fan and all that other shit. Like, it was part of the update. So once we get like 500 subscribers, eventually they're gonna have a donate button available in there as well, where you could donate how much cash you want or whatever you want. But once we get there, bro, we're gonna be there, bro. It's gonna be a couple different changes and shit like that. So I'm just excited, bro. You know what's funny, Ash? We've actually, I feel like I'm about to go. I gotta clean my ears. Funny thing enough is I had lost like a subscriber that day. One day I lost one subscriber, and then the next day I gained like three more after posting a video. And it made me just realize too, like, how often you can't be sad over certain like things like that. Like, you can't be sad because somebody freaking decided to jump off ship. Three more people decided to jump back on. Three people decided to jump on ship. So I'm just happy that my content is drawing in viewers, and that you guys are appreciating it. And shout out to Ash again. We got 48 people in here. Sorry, we're not playing any game right now. I'm setting up for the podcast. If y'all want to join that, please, Ash. I would love that. Join the podcast. We're watching something great. It's going to be me, too. Everything we watching on the podcast.
Support you then. We got you, Q.
Nah, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. It was just saying, it was really a humbling experience to, like, post something else and then gain three subscribers off of that. So it brought me up to 320. That's how I recently got to 320. But anyways, let me finish setting up this podcast real quick.
With you, bro.
I appreciate that. You guys have been, like I said, been really keeping me afloat, and it's been making me want to be more consistent. It's been making me want to show off more of my entertainment abilities and stuff like that. Some people get very down on themselves and down on the content, especially like when certain content doesn't hit certain like numbers or views. It does hit people's heart, because that's people's content. They want to grow. They want, as a content creator, they want to be liked in a certain way, some type of way. But to keep posting after feeling like that is a strong will and strong minded person, and I believe that I'm that. So you guys keep me wanting to post in the first place. So I appreciate that. So we're at podcast 29. The podcast is going to be called Athlete. Let me spell it right. We got it all caps. Athlete. I can't even spell athlete. I'm fucking. Oh yeah, right here.
I am going for breakfast. Take care.
Thank you, Ash. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for everything you do. Have a good breakfast. Have a good rest of your day, Ash. Can't wait to see you again whenever that is. Appreciate the views. Appreciate everybody who joined. We had a lot of people in here today. Shout out to Ash Live, man. Did his fucking thing. Ching chow maka haya. Hey, that's crazy. Why can't I spell? Because I can't. I'm really not good at it. Oh, I'm smart. I spelled it. I spelled it right. It says athlete's foot. No, athlete. Okay, I thought I spelled it wrong. I didn't need anything. Okay. I'm really like that. T. But athletes, athlete turn, athlete turn, turned, athlete turned. Pothead. No, I won't say junkie, but I would definitely say pothead. Athlete turned to drugs by influence. Does that sound good? Athlete turned to drugs by influence. By bad influence. Somebody give me a title starting with athlete turned bad. Because, not because of like something crazy, but like obviously because of drugs, but like should it sound like, what should it sound? Athlete turned to entertainer, smoker, back. Athlete turned, I was gonna say athlete turned to pothead, but that sounds too bland, too old headish. Athlete turned, athlete peer pressured. Yeah. Drugs. I was gonna say drug take over athletes. Athlete. Drug turned athlete away from his dreams. Drugs turned athlete away from his dreams. Not saying it was full. This technically would be a lie, but it sounds better for a good title. Then I wasn't fully dreaming of this shit, but nowadays I do because I'm just thinking about how cool it would be to be that bad of a fucking human being in the world where you are literally wrestling everybody in the world and you're winning. But anyways, y'all here for this? Y'all here for it? But hey, the podcast, go check it out. About to tune in. About to okay, I think that's probably the best title I have. Drugs. Drugs turned athlete away from his dreams. No drugs. All right, now we need a photo that resembles that, which I do have. 1 second, chat. We're getting there. Appreciate everybody joining. We had 56 people in here, man. We are fucking balling out like Luke Kane. Balling out like Luke Kane. Fucking know your boo. And she do got a two fake. Ooh. Ah. I said I'm fucking know your bitch and she do got a two fake. Ooh. And she said her knees ache. Yo, I got a question. Do y'all want a vlog? Do y'all want a vlog? Do y'all want the vlog of me in Puerto Rico? It was low key beautiful, but like we could live without it. Low key. It wasn't great content that I put out. Fuck you. Oh, I gotta put my iPhone charge back up to this. Because my iPhone was hooked to it, had all the photos that I wanted in this bitch. 1 second. Then we gonna have to roll up. Then we gotta roll up. Tell your bitch to pull up. Not pull up, but pull up. Because we need the guns and we need the fucking hammers. Pull up to your nigga and you get hammered. I could really be a rapper one day if I wanted to. Swear for God. But starting late is never the goal, honestly. Come on, hurry up, bro. Hurry up. Where's July? July right there. No, July 19th. I definitely was wrestling, but do we have a photo of that? I'm trying to find that one photo in December, January, February, July right there. The shit I find in my July fucking. Good thing I'm not on live stream while I'm doing this shit. This shit would have me fucked up. I get demonetized immediately. Bro, why is acting like ain't no way we didn't have no photos. There was photos that day. Fuck. Should did this earlier when it was working. What photos they do have. It's taking long to load. Like my shit be slow as fuck. I hate it. I hate it. Whatever picture come up first with me and the bro, I made so much content. It's not even funny, bro. Looking how much like I had for years. I started in 2020 for real, for real. Like, you understand? It's like almost 5 years going on doing some shit. Like I started very lightly. Like I didn't go hard at all. I started with very light shit, thinking the shit was sweet. Why is all this pulling up, but not a photo of what I need? Cause that's why I didn't allow my stupid ass. Oh, my nose itchy. Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch. But right now, life still lit. And we still got 50-some people in here. Let's go. Come on, college. It's the same shit I just was looking at. Oh, 2017. What we got here? We ain't got no photos of us. Oh, yes. Fuck. Let's go. Now, the real goal. Now, the real goal is to see if everything pop up when I'm on stream. I mean, capture. I gotta pull that shit up right now too. Trying to tell me that's not right. Go back. Now go back here. I'm almost done trying to set up your stream chat. Give me a second. It be annoying, bro. My laptop be pissing me the fuck off. Remember these settings. Okay. What's it? Yes. Alright. Chat, the podcast about to start. I don't know if I could go live on both at the same time. I'm not sure. But wait, we gotta start with the. Oh, fuck. Mm. Alright. Yep. We're here now. We gotta change our background. We might have to change up a little bit. I'm gonna have to see something different. Been like a whole year with that background. I'll go back to my thumbnails and do some work. Alright. Now it look like everything might be shut now. Alright, yeah. Alright, chat. Appreciate you guys joining. Shout out to Ash Live. Shout out to Zero. Shout out to Gar, Jada Goddess, Pars. Appreciate everybody who joined today. I appreciate you guys so much. Faded. Can't say it enough. I'm gonna keep saying it until we blow up. And even when we blow up, I'm gonna just keep saying it. But yeah, hope each and every one have a blessed day. Peace.